You know, if I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
We'll be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
Air temps falling. It's now 65 Fahrenheit.
Yo, what's going on? We are at Las Vegas, USA, here for the NASCAR iRacing Series. Week 3. It's going down. We're racing in the Monster Energy Toyota Camry again, here in Nellis, Nevada, I believe. And it's our turn. It's our turn up to hop into qualifying. So I want to make sure we get qualifying. So we can. We have quite a people. We had about 80, 90 something people registered for this race today. So I'm gonna do my best to qualify up front, so we don't end up in the back with all the slow cars, if possible. And we also have Find Your Passion here with us too. He's hanging out. He's not racing or playing with us. He's just kind of hanging out. He's gonna be on comms. And hopefully you guys can hear him all right once we get in the car and all that good stuff. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the car and get our qualifying going. How you doing, Manny, Graham, Porter, Volcanic, Mercury? Who else is in here? Starly, Justin. Thank you guys for joining in. Welcome back. Week 3. What's going on, Aviation Daily? Good to see you, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel so much. I really do appreciate it. Really appreciate it when you guys show up for the races and support me and cheer me on as we go, whether I win or I lose. So let's hope that we have a better race than we did last week. I had to go back and redo the Atlanta race last week. We got took out in the first 18 laps, and I was extremely disappointed. But we did come back to Las Vegas with another setup. We used the Atlanta setup as a base. And the track temperature, I believe, is about 95. It's a little less slick than Atlanta, but it is still a little bit slick, so you gotta be careful depending on your setup. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, man. It's okay. It's all right.
Is it?
I had a qualifying. I had a separate qualifying like configuration that I wanted to use, and I just kind of got out here and started driving, and I forgot about it. It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll see where we end up. Just do my best with what we got right now. First lap was 29.3. That may not cut it. Not today. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like this happens every week in qualifying. I almost crashed. And there's a checker flag for our qualifying. That's going to be the best we're going to get today. We're going to give it a 29.3 is our best time there. Looks like the leaders. All right. Oh, that's not too bad. 29.06. In practice, I saw a lot of 28s actually, so I'm not going to be surprised if we see some people hitting about 28. What's going on, Voltanic? Good to see you, man. All right, we're gonna go back into the pit here, and let's get our car. Make sure our car is taped and stuff is good. Yeah, that's not the qualifying run that I wanted. I know this car can do a lot better, so I'm not really happy with that qualifying run right there. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Happy Thursday, week 3 NASCAR iRacing series.
It's March.
It is March. Can you believe it's March 1st? It's crazy, man. I feel like everything went by so fast. We'll watch back. We can watch my replay if we like. While we wait.
134 laps. I'm out.
The dude said 134 laps. I'm out. What you think this was?
What?
I was like, what did you think this was? I think this is not a regular race. This is not a regular race. Like, what am I even? Okay, so temperature today. Weather is realistic. Clear 65 Fahrenheit. Track is 95 degrees. That's about 10 degrees cooler than last week in Atlanta. It's the afternoon. Winds are out of the west at 7 miles per hour. And the rest of that stuff I don't care about. So we have about 22 incident limit this week. Few seconds up until it's time to get started. It looks like we so far have qualified in about 11th. Only about 15 people have put in a time. We'll see. There are, I think, about 30. About 30 cars maybe starting this race today. Let's make sure I have everything else set up and ready to go before we get started. Sound good? Look good? Sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good
to me.
Sound good? Cool. Let's do 134 laps here around Las Vegas. And hold on, let me fix my mic real quick. So I'm not like breathing in the mic. I hate when I have the mic too close to my mouth, I just start breathing in it and it's really annoying. I hate it. Yeah, so 134 laps around this oval today. And yeah, let's do our best. My goal looks like we're gonna be starting just outside of the, actually that's not me. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, we're starting in 9th. So qualified in the top 10. I can dig it. I can deal with that. So whenever I get a top 10, my goal is usually to finish with the top 5. So the first one, you know, keyword finish, and top 5 after that.
Please
so
be careful on the first 100 laps.
Guy says, please be careful in the first 100 laps. Alright, so I'm just gonna check all my stream stuff. Looks like we're doing good. No frame drops. Bitrate looking good.
No idea where that speed.
We are recording. Hope you guys are having a great week. You guys are blessed and feeling good. If you're not, I'll definitely be praying for you. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and grid. We got, oh wait. Before we do that, let's go to garage. Chassis, our tape configuration 69. We're gonna go down to 65 just to be safe. Earlier, I was running with cars ahead of me, and it was saying that I was a little high in my temperature. So we're gonna bring it down to 64 and hope that that works fine. Everything else looks good. We're gonna hit done. Setup is good. We'll go ahead and grid. Starting in 9th place on the inside line.
Okay, we got the big antenna hooked up, ready to go. When you come to
When do you think was your first yellow flag?
When? Man, 30 cars on track.
Road is closed.
First yellow flag. I haven't raced here this week though, so I don't really know if we're getting a lot of accidents or if we're getting a lot of green flag runs, a lot of spread out racing, a lot of single car accidents. I don't really know, but my prediction is we'll maybe see an early caution, and if not, we'll see probably a pretty long green flag run. That's what my prediction is. You can see, wow, look at that. In the standings right there, we got the number 23 car got a 28.9. Second place, fastest lap, 28.9. And in third place, 29.066. So I know that I've run about 29.066 before. So judging on those times, you know, counting on everybody else did the best that they could possibly do, I probably could get a definite top 5. But in order to get a top 5 or in order to win, you have to finish. So that is the first goal, is to finish. We'll take it easy. These tires are going to fall off pretty drastically in this race, so we're not going to be pushing it too hard in the beginning. I'm going to be kind of taking it easy on the tires, let some of these guys drive up ahead of us, and then, you know, they'll probably fall back and we'll catch back up with them in about 50 laps or so. And as for the chat, as you guys know, whenever we race, once we go green flag, I can't really read all that much of the chat, but I'll read as much as I can when I can. Just want to make sure I give everybody around me a fair chance too. I don't want to take somebody out from reading, you know, a chat or something like that. Shout out to Apple. Look at that Apple computer livery ahead of us. iPhone forever, baby. That's that throwback Apple too.
Sorry, trying to calibrate my brake. Got to do that.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself so I don't have to hear myself the whole time.
Brake shaking like a motherfucker.
All right, here we go, guys. Nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I'm always nervous before these races.
That would've been bad going in turn 1, turn 3, and
I don't know
brake,
if there's any wheel
like,
spin on these restarts at this track.
stopped instantly. That wouldn't be good.
See, my foot's on the gas and the brake at the same time, and they're off.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Ooh, leader is gone. Checked out already. If we are clear on the outside.
B7.
Easy in turn 1. Don't spin me out, sir.
Side, door, clear low, clear low. One inside. Alright, keep still there. Use that air. All clear.
P9.
Overdrove that corner way out to the outside there. 17 came with me. Slow car on the inside. Still in 9th, I think. This car is pretty, this not car, but this track is pretty harsh on the right front and the right rear as usual. The right side are going to be burning up pretty quick, so we got to take care of those right side tires. Almost 3 wide ahead of us. 16 or 10. The 10 made a good decision and backing out of that. Oh, there's a caution. First caution of the day on lap 3. Not sure where it happens. A lot of cars on the track, probably happened somewhere far back. Whew, well, that was fun. I can already tell if the race is going to be like this the entire race, this is going to be a very fun race.
0.4.
Behind that 10.
I believe we maintained our position there, so we didn't lose any spots, we didn't gain, and we did get passed by 1 car, but I think we passed somebody somewhere. I don't know when that happened. But I will pit for tires. We'll go in for 4 tires.
That wasn't good.
Them.
Oh, I hit the wall before I even entered this corner. That was fun.
Oh, everybody's not going in. I'm going in.
The leader, James, is pitting.
Brandon,
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter.
You're blue, man.
I don't know
Gotta know it.
how important tires are here yet, because again, I haven't raced here this week yet.
I say every time I
pit stall
race,
right there.
you have a lot of bad luck, man.
Oh God. There we go. Oh, somebody missed their pit stall. Where are you? There's no there's no stop here, Mr. Rainbow Car. That's funny. Nascar already got here. Go out of second gear.
That's it, go!
Nah, just in general.
Okay.
It looked like quite a lot of cars stayed out after that caution.
The pit exit's clear.
So it makes me wonder, like, is that a good strategy or not? At Atlanta, that was not okay. At Atlanta, you needed all those tires. Every time you pitted, it doesn't matter if you did like 2 laps, 3 laps, you needed those tires.
You pitted, right? I didn't see.
What do you say? Yeah, I pitted.
You pit, yeah.
I've had good luck here this weekend.
But at Las Vegas, I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, I know that the tires are very important here also, but I just don't know if they're as important on a 3-lap run. We can take a look at our tire stuff. So it looks like we have 99% on the right front, right rear, and left rear. Left front still 100% aware. So it is barely, you know, getting warm, but we'll see. That's gonna put us back to, I don't know what position we are now. Race update.
Daytona week was not kind to my iRacing.
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
What? Race update.
Now you're breaking up.
Oh no, what was that?
Car is brown. P10.
What happened?
I were P10.
I
don't know, everybody disappeared for a second.
Got wrecked with like 10 to go. 'Cause we got
Justin, track
live
temperature today is
cars.
95
They
degrees.
didn't want to move out of the way. And you know the rest of the
Thank you for that like, Oscar. Appreciate that, man.
I got a lot of disconnections during Daytona week as well.
But I think everybody had this.
Bad, all around bad.
So did everybody get a disconnection right there? Or was that just me?
I got it.
Hey, 4, how about in my
Okay, good. All right, so what do you say?
How's your ping look like?
I have no idea. I have it turned off. I don't like looking at the ping and the frame rates.
I did blink
I just
out.
turned it off. Like, let me get rid of that. I don't care. But so everybody like flashed for a second. Like everybody disappeared and came back. And I thought it was just me, but everybody was saying that everything. It happened to everybody. And the same thing happened back at Daytona.
Open up your PC, take the slide off.
Yeah, track temp not too bad this week.
Brown in. The gap's now 0.5.
Got to turn it on before the race.
Yep, lots of traffic. Alright, so we surprisingly we only lost one position. I thought I saw like 3 cars stay out.
It's pulled the CPU down. My CPU is hitting the max temp for it, and it's 212 Fahrenheit.
So find your passions on Discord with me right now. We're trying to get him on iRacing too, but we've been having issues. What do you say?
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Since he got his PC, that's always been our plan. It was like to get him, like for me to help him get through the rookie series and everything.
Yeah.
And I was gonna be his spotter and all that good stuff, crew chief, and try to get him through the lower ranks pretty quickly. But it's just once he got it loaded, he got the subscription, he got a racing wheel, he got everything. He is ready. And then we got it, loaded it up, and it's just I don't know, like it would not work like correctly. It would flash, the screen would flash on him. So if anybody knows in the chat or in the video why he's getting those issues, let us know. He doesn't have any issues with playing online on any other game except for iRacing. So, all right, starting on the outside row, 10th place.
This makes my second one I've had, or third.
Tighten up
formation
here.
And I had one, and it got destroyed.
These guys are talking a lot. It's so funny on the oval racing they talk so much, and then on the road racing he's like silent. All right, starting in second gear, behind Babe Ruth. Be fast, he's number 1 car. And leaders off.
Ready, go.
We're racing, boys.
One inside.
The guy named Babe Ruth.
No, it's his. He has a. Holy crap! What are they doing up there? He's a Babe Ruth paint job. Oh no! Woo, scraped the wall a little bit. All right, let's get it back together. Car's okay. We just touched it. We just kissed the walls a little bit. 0x. It's not gonna hurt anybody. All right, we're falling back. We got cars on the inside, and let's get back in this race.
P11. You've just done a 32.1.
Door. Still gonna be there.
He really get his stick on the inside there. Back up. I'm not blocking. I'm just want to be up here.
They're pushing down their door. Still down there. Use that air. You'll get the run off the corner. Clear low.
Alright, we're clear. Alright, fell back to 11th. We lost 2 spots on that restart.
That last lap was a 30.1.
Bit of contact in the wall.
Has increased to 0.8. That was 29.8. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
My left foot is like cramping up.
What do you do? You're flaking all over them.
And right on the 19's back bumper.
The guy behind has just done a 29.6.
Take on the outside here.
They're pushing down their door. Bumper.
Two cars real slow.
There. We help you. So use that air, watch the middle.
Uh-oh, look at that, at the front on the wall. Two cars up high.
Oh, you got a lot of
Slow down there, use that air, you'll get the run off the corner.
Still side by side. Not really what I want to be right now. Don't need to be.
No push,
10th position. You've just done a
use that air, watch the
30.4.
middle. You're clear.
Get by the two here on the outside also. Let's see, this slides up the track. Yeah, he did. Still taking it easy. Like, I'm really not like pushing the car. I'm really hanging back. Like, I'm letting off the throttle pretty early. But these guys are just not going very fast.
Inside door, they're pushing out
Okay,
their
Caleb,
door.
the oil temperature's getting a bit high.
Just in traffic right now.
Use that air. Slow down there, use that air,
Last
you'll
lap
get
was
the run
at
off the corner.
30.5.
Clear, clear. Come on. Door. A lot of good help coming here. Clear, clear.
Alright, come on, we're gonna go to the bottom now, because I'm tired of being behind this dude. Ooh, Jesus. Woo, almost got into that. Almost turned him.
Hello.
I love him.
A lot of help. Real tight now. That was one back and off you.
Tim always got me saying that now.
He says it too now?
You're clear.
No, Tim got me saying
Oh, he
that.
got you saying
That
that.
was a
Don't want to be like
30.4.
Jesus. He's like, love him.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm glad we got by that guy. Again, I was not really trying to push the car too much. I'm just, you know, it's just slow. I have a faster pace I'm trying to do right now.
Get away the anger before I get back into it.
Get into some clean air. Get by some of these slower cars. Back up at 9th place now. Pretty cool. We're actually the 16 car. God, these guys are going real slow through the center of the corner. They're probably tight. My car is a little bit looser. And I don't want to run anybody over either. I don't want to be that guy who just runs somebody over or turns them. Some pretty clean racing so far this race. $17 behind us again.
That was 30.8.
Put on the bottom of the 18. Nope, he doesn't want us to do it.
Door. Go there.
17's come to the outside now.
You're
Let him
clear.
have it.
You're clear. Good job.
Oh, he backed off. See, the good race is probably going to happen towards the end of the race when we're actually trying to like get positions. Right now, these guys are just in our way. 18 looks to the outside. I have a feeling that later on in the run, this car is going to get really loose. I can feel it already. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that is not okay.
Clear high, clear high. Door, door, door. Still gonna be there. Clear high. There you go. Clear high.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Now, that's an iRacing issue. That's actually not my internet connection because it happened earlier. Eight. Ooh, 8. Ooh, 8. He slowed down so much in that turn. Alright, let's get around these guys. Fresh air. I want to go low, but the freaking 19 keeps going down there. He's diving in there in the corner.
Did you get a 4X when you ran into the back?
Yep. I guess we'll go high.
I did. I don't know what
Right.
happened.
We are. Woo, touched it. Kissed it again. Hello, wall. We're all right. Car's okay. We got this position too. Oh, and they're wrecking. That was a good little green flag run.
Wow.
That was fun. I might get that damage fixed if we have any damage. Whew.
P9. That was 32.9.
That was weird. I drove right through that, dude.
That's some fun racing though. I mean, we're not even like up in the leading pack. We're just like in the top 10.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 0.6.
All right, definitely gonna be pitting this time around. Let's go ahead and get caught up to the field so that we can possibly gain some positions on pit road. We'll always make mistakes. I don't want to be there. Capitalize on them.
checking up the tree.
Second caution of the day on lap 21 of 134. At this rate, this race is never going to be over.
The leader, Brown, is pitting. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage the limiter.
Alright, we're going to be towards the front of the pit road.
my countdown.
The next car is Hess.
16.
Which subway is that?
Let's see.
James is leading the race.
Alright. Race just snack 1% chocolate cake. What's the word of the day? I don't know. Anybody got one for me? Let's go, 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 go. Actually, I didn't have a word of the day, and I didn't have a motivational quote ready for this race.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
SimRacingApps.com, or how do you get to it?
So if anybody, if my Portuguese people are there, they can give me a word of the day. And Grand Porter, I'm pretty sure you can give me a motivational quote of the day for me for today's video for today's race. What's going on, Cash Davies? Good to see you, man. Welcome back to the stream.
I'm not sure if it's .com or not.
Okay. I gotta find it.
All right, let's see what our tires look like that run. That was see, we first caution was on lap 3. Second caution is lap 20.
Yeah, one I tried to make.
So I don't know, was it like 15 laps or so?
Is pitting. Okay, Caleb, your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Yeah,
Brown is now in the lead.
Just but did you see what happened though? Like it was all stacking up. I didn't just randomly check up. There was cars immediately.
So 93, 94, 98 on the right front, 95, 96, 98 on the right rear, 97s on the left rear, and 97 on the left front. So tire wear is not doing horrible. I don't know. You don't really know until you ask everybody else what their tire wear looked like. Because if their tire wear was better than yours, then you know that you have a problem. So I definitely know that our car is stronger than our position because we've been kind of like holding back to not run people over on the turns.
Maybe get a couple.
I think we may just have a bit more speed on the turns.
I know the top four's got some speed.
I like that. Thank you, Grant Porter. Today's motivational quote of the day, brought to you by Grant Porter 25, is a goal without a plan is just a wish. Let's talk about goals. Today's goal: 134 laps, make it to the end, in a top 5 position. Our goal is to be smart, be wise on our
That's what I used
overtaking, be wise and watch our mirrors, make sure, if we see somebody wrecking, that we make the right choice, and we don't just drive right into the wreck.
Figured out now.
To the green, probably lining up this time by.
So what I have at the start is what I finish with.
Want to go to mine?
Go, we're on the inside, still in 9th place. We've been chilling in 9th place basically all day.
Did you win that?
I'm okay with that. We started with 30 cars, and we're in the top 10, so I'd say that's pretty good, right?
We were like almost 4 laps to the lead there, and one car got into the wall and wrecked the stall. So should have won it. I was right there, man.
Cash Davies, FNF is Friday Night Flight. That's what that means.
Like
So tomorrow we'll be continuing Friday Night Flight in Spain.
Ridiculous.
Tomorrow's live stream.
Yeah, you were fast, man. You were like top 3 speed-wise anyway.
You know why Spaniards have a list, right?
Like top 3,
I think you told me once.
20 to go.
Really
Tell me again.
Got aggressive. You know how it goes.
One of the
we had a bunch
late
of
kings,
cautions
I would say, he had a list. So in order to not make him feel bad, they required everyone to speak with the list.
Sunday.
And afterwards, they just kind of stuck. That's why Spaniards all sound like they have a list. So instead of saying like corazón, it's corazón.
Oh my god, I hate that.
Yeah, last week everybody's.
Alright, about to go green.
Ooh, what's that here?
You ready?
Slow start.
Great. Don't quit yet.
I got in the throttle a little too late there.
10th position.
I believe everybody pitted that time, so it's not gonna be anybody out on old tires. Have to be stupid to stay out on old tires after that run. Is the Ford blocking me right now? Looks like he's blocking me a little bit. I don't think he is.
31.3.
Take the outside.
One inside, one inside. So use that air, watch the middle. All clear.
Yeah, big gap. That's kind of my fault. I was really slow getting started in that last restart, so now you see a massive gap behind us. But the good thing is that it opened up the field for us to have a little time to breathe. Not be in traffic so much, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna catch these guys ahead of us.
Oops, sorry, forgot to close there.
Okay, Caleb.
Like I said, I'm doing my best to try to take care of these tires. Driving very conservatively right now in the beginning. I'm more of a run. When it comes to my driving style, I'm more about the long run and not just sprinting.
Fastest lap.
My fastest lap of the day. We can see that 17 car is getting pretty loose in turn 2. When we went to the pit, it didn't say we had any damage, so I guess when we scraped the wall those last couple times, it didn't really hurt us too much. We just got a little too close to it, misjudged it. So I don't know if I want to push it 3 wide here. Wait and see how this plays out. Oh my god, no, don't touch him. Woo! That 18 is so hard on the brakes. Gotta watch out for him.
You've just done a 30.1.
Oh, you made it look easy.
19 cars catching us too. Gap behind.
0.4. Alright, Caleb. If you don't cool this engine, you're really going to fuck it up.
Oh! I didn't know he could say that.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.8. 8th place. That was 30.1.
Oh, maybe I should get myself some front end damage. Try and catch that 3 car.
All right, up to 8th place.
You've just done a 30.3. Your lap times have gone to crap. Come on, sort it out.
This guy.
Wow.
You can see the field is spreading out pretty much. Not a lot of battling happening here in the top 10. Got two wide behind us. Other than that, not much action happening up front. Everybody's kind of cruising along.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.0.
Sounds good to me.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. That last lap was 30.2.
Let's close the gap a little bit on this guy ahead of us.
P8.
Oh man.
One car staying high in this turn, half slow.
The good thing is we can act like we're not so far back that we can't even see the leader. Like the leader's just up there. He's not that far.
I got the wrong gearing.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
3 wide up ahead of us. It's getting real crowded up there. Now we got some racing happening.
Small car came car up on the wall.
Oh, that car has damage. That's why.
Selfie's out there. Not, he's there. He is there. And you are clear.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
I can start to feel the car getting a little loose coming out of 2 now. They say that I haven't done a race here yet, but they say that on the long run, these cars can get a little loose. Tires get worn. And I haven't actually driven an entire race yet at Las Vegas. I've only done practice runs. I think the longest run I've done is about maybe 25 laps. But we are catching these guys, so you can see they're slowing down. My lap times are actually being pretty consistent. We're in the 30s. When we pass people, I'm going to probably prefer to pass them on the high side, depending on where they are. So because it'll kind of save our tires a little better.
That was 30.9. That was 30.9.
What's he doing?
Last lap was a 31.0.
Take a look at our fuel situation. 45 laps. It says we can make on these on this fuel run.
Good save, man.
Not sure if we can make it that long on these tires. That'll have us pitting around lap 80.
Ahead is now
0.5 or so.
We've just done a 31.1.
These guys are now driving away. What's going on, George? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I slowed down.
Place. The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's only gonna get worse. That little slip right there is only gonna get worse. Good to know. Beware of turn number 2. Oh, and 4.
Sorry, Chris.
That was 31.3.
Try this high line here, maybe it'll be a little better. This is my first time doing this long of a run, so I haven't really been able to experience what the car feels like at this point of the race.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
You can see me sliding into turn 2 there. Gap behind us is definitely closing up though.
Making my spotter go crazy.
The gap behind is now.
Please drop your back out of my way or something.
I guess he's pitting.
He's riding through the crowd now.
Yeah, 19's catching us, and we are not catching the 20, so we're actually falling back. It's getting more and more spread out up there ahead of us.
On the back.
Oh yeah, that's what I needed right there. Caution, third caution on lap 47. Longest run so far.
Wow.
Definitely
or lap 47.
lap 47. So longest green flag run we've had so far. We're still up in 7th place. This is the highest position we've been in all day.
Spent more time
just under 100 laps to go.
Crowd than the track.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Car feels good up until I don't know how many laps that was right there. But once the tires start falling off, it gets real loose out of turn 2 and turn 4.
Right from the start, but yeah, it suddenly got worse in the last couple of laps.
So looking forward to getting some new tires in this thing.
Looks like you got yourself a winner there, 17, huh?
Las Vegas, con lo sprint.
Yeah, I think running the high side last night all night while being damaged has helped me this race, to be honest.
Behind that 20. Alright, man. 40.
Good long run setup. You were caught up.
I will be pitting this time by.
Yeah, I'll have to send that guy a message and thank him. But it's early days, still very early days.
Pitting in for 4 tires and fuel. And an air freshener on the mirror.
Watch your speed. The leader, Brown, is pitting. Engage limiter.
50, 2 gialle. Non è male.
Hey guy, I don't know what language he's
134 in totale. Quasi metà.
Got a translator for that?
Oh, I missed my
James
pit.
Is now in the lead.
I missed my pit. Oh no. Oh no.
Push now.
Oh man, that's gonna make things interesting. Oh crap. No black flag. I just gotta go around and do it again. So that's gonna put me behind everybody who pitted this time.
Behind that 29.
I couldn't see it. I didn't see my pit at all. Like I didn't see it.
Hey, 3, did you get damage from that?
I mean, I'm glad I didn't like speed in the pits or get a black flag. I would rather miss my pit than get a black flag. Because when you get a black flag, you can only serve that black flag under green.
Didn't affect you none, that's for sure.
So we'll be pitting in right here.
I had about 6 seconds of right side damage, so maybe that's helping me too.
That sucks. This pit lane's still open. We can go in this time. We're going with the lap cars.
Watch your speed.
Alright, this time I ain't missing it.
Hawkins is pitting. Engage the limiter.
I got 12 seconds, but it was a good solid black.
Brown is leading the race.
Alright, now we have no excuse for missing our pit now because it's empty. Nobody's here.
But you're
there it is.
straight on, so you're probably alright.
Hey Gord, whereabouts are you sitting at the moment?
There we go. Oh god.
I'm chilling back here in Steve's place.
Alright, so I don't know where this is gonna put us on the grid, but we're gonna be in traffic, and that's gonna be the problem.
I mean, I just nearly missed you, man. I tried to swerve the last second, miss you, but I didn't do it, man.
Yeah, it will keep things interesting. It was a bit spread out where we were, especially once we got into the longer run.
It's all good. I don't hold any.
So I mean, it makes things more interesting. It's fun driving up through the pack. It's just a lot more incidents are prone to happen back there, and so It looks like we're gonna be back in 24th place from 4th place to 24th. Actually, from 7th to 24th place now. Gonna be the last car on the lead lap. I wonder how fast these cars are back here. Well, it is what it is. Long race to go, so not gonna trip about it right now. We have plenty of time to bounce back. As long as we can stay on the lead lap, we don't go a lap down, and we keep our nose clean, stay out of trouble, we should be fine.
You think I'd be able to pass you?
2 laps till we go green.
The front end up a little bit.
Actually, I think we go one time this time by.
My one last week the front end damage, so might be the case.
It'd be nice if I get a win. It'd be really nice if I get a win this season.
Behind that 26.
Alright, I'm getting outside row starting in 24th still. On a 26 car.
Gonna go on the outside there. 26.
What's 26 doing?
I need to beat you in this race with that paint scheme you got 3.
Hey, 26. You're on the outside.
Why is that? You don't like oathkeepers.org?
I see Alabama shit on there.
Oh yeah, roll tide.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. Starting in 23rd, 24th. I believe we're 24th. The relative says 21. That's not right. We might be 21. No, we're not 21. We're outside. Alright, we're going to green now.
Alright, buddy. Hey, get caught up right here. I can get up for you what you want there, and I'll kind of.
A lot of cars ahead of us to get by.
41, 21.
But I'll take the challenge.
40 feet in the air.
Come on now, come on now.
These guys are not going.
One inside. All clear.
P17.
All right, all clear.
117. Wait for. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
Try to do my best not to burn up my tires trying to go through the field here, but I definitely want to get as much track position as possible before the next yellow flag. Just in case we get a long run here, I don't want to be hung out to dry.
There you go, clear high. There you go, buddy. Great job, great job.
It's 26 cars moving through the field too. He's going pretty fast.
That last lap was at 30.2. Okay, Caleb, the next car is Collins.
Ooh, that back end slid out just a little bit on me right there.
One outside.
Center of the corner.
Still there, you got closer help here. Clear high, there you go, clear high.
Like I'm gonna regret this later. Oh, somebody got real loose right there. Save.
16th place.
That's the was that the 4 car? We saw him earlier in the race up front. Take him on the outside here.
Nice door. Both things have help. Nobody's getting a big push though. See in your mirror there. Green helps you. So use that air, watch the middle.
There.
Alright, he's still there. Use that air. There you go, clear.
Gotta get by these guys because uh-oh.
Slow car high.
Inside. Door. Clear low, clear low.
Man, they made me slow down. They said that there was a wreck in 2. And I didn't see anything when I drove through turn 2.
Door.
Now we're losing spots.
Clear low.
What happened? Yeah, I don't want to be this far back.
P18. That lap was at 31.2.
Oh, they're making bad decisions. Oh man, they were 3 wide. The outside car went sideways. Can't believe nobody got collected into that. I think he saved it too. I think he's still on the track. 3 wide again ahead of me. Like I said, this is why I don't want to be back here. People just do crazy stuff.
The gap ahead is now 0.3, 17th place.
Yeah, I think he got turned. Somebody just told him sorry. I feel like we're all burning up our tires right now, racing each other. Oh, way up the track he goes, 24. All over the place.
B19.
Hey, I know we got a top 5 car. We gotta act like it. Take that, Mr. 4.
Go there. Go ahead, man. He's getting ready to get some help here. Try to slow down. You're clear.
B18.
Yeah, we're burning up we're burning them up right now. I can tell. I just feel it. I'm not really driving that hard, but I just feel like I'm really aggressive with the steering wheel.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.5.
You can see up ahead of us, lots of big gaps, and leaders are nowhere to be found.
Your lap times are improving. This is good. The gap behind is now 0.6.
I don't trust the 24 car out there. He's been all over the place, so I want to get around him as soon as possible.
You're clear. You're clear. Good job. Awesome.
We're in that high line though. Might work out for him later on in the long run. 2 DC solar cars.
B17.
I think I spot some. I think it's that guy's name. S? Oh, Hess.
I'll stay high here.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, 24 tried to force it up there. 18 got damaged. Just get around him.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Wait, what is it? Did he say 16? I didn't do nothing.
Bumper, bumper. Still there. Here comes the push. Still there. You got closer help here.
That was 31.4.
There you go. Lined up out there to the right with you. Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, I'm killing it 2, 3, and 4. I can't seem to figure out 1 and 2.
Still gonna be there. There you go. Lined up out there to the right with you. You're pulling them though out there. You are pulling them. Still out there. Still there. Still clear.
All right. All right, we got through that. Back up to 17th.
P16. That last lap was 31.0.
Drive it like it's Daytona.
Gotta keep moving up through the field here, get a good pace going. Probably stay in the 30s. Don't really want to be in the 31s for a lap time. That 24 car behind us is really driving it hard into the turns, and he's pushing it up into the wall. So I don't think that's gonna last very long on those tires.
That last lap was 31.0. Your water and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take it easy.
One at a time. Has a 2 car here.
P15.
Still out there on your real tight. And you are clear.
Oh, don't do that. He tapped me a little bit. He tapped me a little bit. I seen that.
Little love that.
It's okay. It was a little love tap. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt me though. I was a little worried because sometimes, depending on how stable you are when they tap you, and how slick the car is, and rubber, all that good stuff, He could have spun me out, but it didn't hurt me. I got a 0x from it too, so no harm, no foul.
You're halfway home. We estimate 42 laps remaining.
Up to 15th, up to 15th place. 10 more spots to get back to where we were before the restart. Crashing car on the backstretch. No yellow flag. He's below the white line, so I don't think a flag's gonna come out for that. Which sucks, because I hate spinning out and the yellow flag does not come out. Then you end up like laps behind. Then you gotta go and get your car fixed, and yeah. If you spin out, you at least want a caution to come out.
That lap was a 31.1.
Outside door, not on your tight though. Tight, real tight. You're clear.
The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Car's starting to get a little loose. P13. I gotta say, this is actually just kind of fun driving up from the back. It's nice having a car that actually can compete. Sometimes I bring a setup that's just no good. It's just trash. And you're that one car that's like 3 laps down, or if you get caught up in an accident and you are still that guy with damage and you're way behind, like, it's no fun, honestly. I mean, I try to stick it out, finish the race. I don't really want to quit it, but at the same time, it's like it's just not really fun, especially when you're at a track like Daytona. Like, you're watching all these cars drive by each other. They're having a good time. They're right, you know, in the wall, 6th car. But yeah, you see them passing you, and you're just like, oh man, I wish I was like actually in the race, not just like spectating from another car. Ooh, yeah, I'm starting to feel that tires are leaving me. I think the 6's gonna let us by here. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, wrecking in turn 1 and 2.
Oh, checking up to 2, checking up to 2.
All right, we're good. We made it through it. It was over before we got there. I'm not sure if we got past the 6. I don't think we did.
All
right. I believe this is the 4th caution coming out on lap 72.
We got to catch up now.
Behind that 6.
All the way around.
And we made it up to 13th. We started that last restart in, what was it, 23rd, 24th. And we dug our way back out of that mistake we made on pit lane last time by. All the way up to 13th place. I'm pretty proud of that.
P8.
Add the little wild card to the race. I can't even get my pit box under caution, and how I'm going to get it under green.
But there's less traffic in the pit when you're pitting under the green usually.
Alright, let's catch up because I want to get some spots on pit road. Actually, we're 11th now because those 2 cars wrecked, so now we're 11th, which is right around the same area where we were.
The leader, Brown, is pitting.
Definitely pitting. I don't know why y'all staying out.
Right, that was a good battle we had there for a few laps. That was fun.
6 car.
What's your speed limit?
Alright, let's not miss our pits this time. Alright, looking for the 16 pit. Oh, what? Somebody got hydraulics on the pit road. Oh, you know why I missed it? Because this car was in front of my sign. See it.
All good.
Right. Yep, the girl from SpongeBob is called Sandy.
Okay.
Have an optional repair is 0.9. I'm not gonna fix it. Don't need it.
Go.
Alright, we went in the pit in 11th. Ooh.
Fourth again.
Okay,
came out, and I think we're still gonna be in 11th.
Clear. Push, push, push.
Tried to see if we could beat the 19 out. We didn't get him.
The race wouldn't be complete without at least one speeding.
Behind that.
You gotta get skid racing apps like me. It beeps like crazy when you go to speed limit.
Sorry, 21. I was pulling up to make room for the people passing me. My bad.
I just hit 57
right
on pit road. No speeding penalties on that.
What are we? We're already past halfway here.
Yeah, you got a map.
Lap 74 of 134. That's definitely past halfway.
That's why I asked if she qualified.
The leader, Hawkins, is pitting.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Brown is now leading.
I slid through my pit box.
The leader is number 3, number 17, number 5.
So the fact that I came out 4th was pretty, off 5th was pretty lucky.
So I'm thinking, I think we can still dig our way up there to the front. I still believe we can get up in the top 5. Oh, what? We're in 9th, bro.
What?
We are in 9th. We gained 2 spots on pit road that time. Nice. What a comeback right there.
This race,
I mean, the race is not over. I'm happy about that. This is basically where we've been all race. Like, I feel like this is where we're supposed to finish because we've just been here in 9th place all day. The highest position we've been so far is 7th. Lowest position was 24th.
Do I do the V8 or do I watch?
I think we still have about 23 cars on the track. Started off with 30.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
So I was considering it when I first started my racing, but then I kind of got hooked on ovals. So.
All I'm saying, it's competitive. I think I finished last, and I didn't hit a thing when I did it. When I was doing it, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be me every week.
One to go at the line.
So what you up to, Finding Passion?
What kind of tracks are they racing on?
I'm just messing around on Starbound. Again, I couldn't get my video to come the quality that I wanted.
Pretty much all the road courses.
So I'm not too sure what to do. Searched up some Google, see if Google knew much, but
not much.
Maybe didn't help out.
I was watching.
Give me an answer, just wasn't the right answer.
Give you what?
Gave me a answer, just not the right answer.
Insane.
Last season, I think they're at Watkins Glen.
Okay, never mind.
What?
My video has finally done what it needs to do.
And is it working now?
It's up to the quality that it needs to be.
Nice. So it just took like a half hour, another half hour after it was done uploading. That's weird. I've never had that problem before.
Forever to probably what?
Maybe because it's so
3
long.
hours for it to render, because I had it rendered twice because I had the VBR2, not the I did a pass, 2 pass, not a 1 pass.
Oh, okay.
And then
alright, here we go.
The upload took like another 2 hours just YouTube, and then the processing took about an hour and a half. And then for this to finally do what it needs to do, it is now a total of maybe 8 hours.
Don't press it directly near me. Don't press directly near me at all. Yup, pull that in. We're gonna go.
Well, then it's time to make this video public. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go check out a new video of me and Blue messing around on
the Hunter.
On the Hunter, it's a pretty funny one. You'll definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely check it out. My version is gonna be coming out. Well, one of my videos is gonna be coming out probably after this video. After we finish this live stream, I'll be uploading that also. Mine just finished rendering right before the stream started today. Of us playing the Hunter. It was a lot of fun. I don't know who that was, but that one car was gone. Like, he just drove around all of us.
Go ahead, Trevor.
So we're in 10th now.
Almost wrecked myself.
I don't want to do that.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
But I'm glad that you got your video fixed. I'm also glad that I'm in the top 10 again and not in the back of the field. Even though that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun racing back there with those guys and finding my way back, trying to make sure I didn't hit anybody or get hit by anybody. But I think we need to get around as 19 because I feel like those guys ahead of us are just leaving. They're just driving away. You know what I might do? Let's just try something different. We've been driving around for 79 laps now. I'm gonna try work on the outside line now a bit. See if it'll do some better tire wear for us, or if we can get some better speed out there without hitting the wall, of course. Let's see. Look at his run. Look at that run we just got on the 19, just from going to the outside instead of the inside. That is why I like driving the high line. You get so much speed coming out of the turns. Look at this. Look at this.
Alright, inside there.
Don't, no.
So use that air, watch the middle. You go real tight on the bottom.
Just get so much speed from driving up top here. Look at that pass. Easy money.
Easy.
Why have I not been doing this all race?
Dang.
But
just watching you.
And just wait till we get to places like Kansas and Chicagoland. Or I think Kansas, yeah, where you race the top of the line. You're literally inches away from the wall. Like, that's the preferred line. Everybody's up there. If you're below it, you're getting passed.
Well, when you get the chance, bro, go look at the video.
Oh yeah, I will definitely. After the race is over, I'll check it out. I haven't seen the whole thing. I only watched at the beginning. I mean, I was there in the video, but I want to see what your perspective was like. That was probably one of our first times we hunted. But I'm looking forward to posting mine. I'm going to be posting my Hunter video from Tuesday's live stream. I just cut it up, made it shorter. I basically cut it in half. Originally it was 3 hours long. Oh, somebody's raking hard on the, holy crap, raking hard on the inside. And he disconnected, he hit the wall so hard. Oh, that's free spots.
Got knocked out the server, he hit that wall.
Yeah, the server kicked him out, he hit the wall so hard. You're like, this guy is like, dead. Yeah, I'm really liking his high line. Like, I don't know why I haven't been doing this. I feel like it may be saving the tires a bit. It's a lot easier to drive.
0.5.
I'm not even using the brakes. Well, I was earlier, but not anymore. Maybe I got happy too fast. Alright, there we go. Let's need to get in a rhythm of hitting that outside line there. Up in 8th place though. Let's see if we can get a higher than we've been all day. Let's try to make it up to 7th and then move up from there. We're gaining on them just a bit. Gap ahead.
0.4. You've just done a 30.5.
I'm really interested to see how the car handles once we get on really old tires on that high line. If it's going to be any harder, easier. So I was thinking about going up there last run when I started slipping around. Guy ahead of me, he's kind of running like a high-ish line too. Oh, there's another caution, lap 86. Caution number 5.
All right, buddy.
Gained 1 spot on that run. But you notice, like, it takes my car like a few laps to really like get like in the groove, you know. Like when we first start and restart, I'm not like the fastest guy out there on the first 2 laps. But once we get like 3, 4 laps, 5 laps in, I finally start passing people and.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.1.
Since all the
I think because a lot of people set up for the beginning of the race.
Yeah.
And they don't set up for the long haul.
Yeah, it's true.
They think if they can stay in front, then if they can get in front, that they can stay in front. We got 100+ laps of territory to cross.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Yeah, just from being in iRacing for a while. I mean, I can't say I'm not like a vet. Nothing. I've only been in iRacing for maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, and just knowing kind of how these races go, especially these longer open races with the open setups. You don't see as many cautions as you may see in a fixed race. And you really want your car to handle very well in the long run. And look at that car doing hydraulics up ahead of us. UFO. All right, that 14's a lap down, so he won't be pitting with us. 12.
Lead cars pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage limiter.
I hit the cone.
What are you doing, man?
All right, looking for my stall. Oops. It's right here. I think I might have missed it again. Oh, no, it's right here.
Wow, first time I didn't slide through my box.
There we go. I've been having so much trouble this race finding my stall. I think it's because Las Vegas, the pit stall. I think it's because it's a pit road's a little curved. All right, let's go.
That's it, go!
Go, 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 go. Before the 21.
Your engine temperatures are okay.
All right, made it out. Alright, we came in 8th, right? Was it 8th? Yeah, we came in 8th. We'll see where we come out.
Down low, so don't fan out too wide to the bottom here.
Shall see. DeFox, you can crash, sir. Definitely can crash. Lots of crashes have happened. Oh, on pit road, you can't crash when in the stall. You can pit outside of the left lane. Or did I say that right? Yeah, you can when you're in the left lane where all the pit road stuff is, you can't crash. But once you're on the right lane, you can hit anybody. So it's good because everybody would hit everybody in and out the stalls because you know we're not professionals. So you don't see me crashing in pit road because I choose not to.
Yep. But he might have only took 2 tires, it looks like. He had a really short pit stop.
Pitted in 2 tires. I wonder how that's going to work for him. I think the leader pitted and only got 2 tires.
That might have been a good strategy because my lowest was 96.
Wow, his lowest is 96, my lowest is 98, so he's definitely burning through those tires a bit more than I am. 94 is on the right front, 96 on the right rear.
As long as he doesn't spin his tires on the start, we'll be alright.
So we didn't gain any spots, we didn't lose any.
He might have only had like 10 laps on those laps, if that's what he did, but I can see that he had a really short pit stop.
Yeah, to be honest, the left were hard to use. Most of mine were 97, 98.
Now, one thing about taking 2 tires in iRacing that I've learned, for me, in my personal experience, is 4 tires or no tires. That's my personal experience. Because every time I've gone and taken 2 tires to try to get track position or, you know, late in the race, I always end up wrecking myself or getting wrecked. Or just, it never works out very good for me. There's times when taking 2 tires is very smart. It'll get you up in the lead. It can get you up in the front of the field.
For the record,
so it's definitely worth trying, but just be very careful.
29 once.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
So usually I take 4 tires or no tires. Oh, we're 7th. Nice.
Good job.
I know, we just keep moving up. Every time we pit, we gain like at least 1 or 2 spots. Might be because somebody got a penalty. I don't know. So now we're in 7th. This is the highest we've been on race, so I'm just going to try to add on to this and make it even better. Again, our goal was top 5 by the end of the race, and we're slowly getting there. I think that that black car up there, I think we raced with him in Daytona. I don't know if that's the same guy. I remember that paint scheme. Raced with somebody in that paint scheme at Daytona, so I don't know if that's the same guy or not. But it was a very good race. We were racing really good together.
I like the color scheme of the 11.
All right, gonna go green this time by starting in 7th place. Side row.
Hopefully we're not looking at it here, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think you're on the outside.
Let's get a good start so we can stay up here with the leaders. Still gonna be saving our tires in case we get a long run.
Oh man, that's bad for him.
What lap are you on right now?
You're on lap 91 of 134, and there's a leader. Oh, he spun it! Yellow flag is back out before we even got to the start-finish line. Exactly why I say 4 tires or no tires. I'm pretty sure the leader spun his tires because he was on old tires, or 2 old tires. He spun his tires and drove straight into the wall. Another free spot, 6th place. Oh man.
I guess iRacing finally fixed it.
You know he's pissed off.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
He's all kinds of upset right now.
Oh man, he took a gamble, which I don't even know why he did it at this, segment of the race. Wow, thankfully I didn't hit him.
And I pass him, get black flagged instantly.
Alright, so we gotta wait for the pace car to pass us because we were so far back.
Surely there should be some sort of code that iRacing could implement where if the
That was hilarious.
Greg, I
That was
believe
a
it'll
few years
open
ago.
this time.
Where the heck is the pace car?
Where's this?
Pace car.
Who are we all?
Still trying to get back around.
The pace car trying to catch us.
I'm coming to a stop.
It's like
guys.
it just got
Alright,
stuck in the pits, and now it's like, oh my god.
Alright, we're all stopping. Red flag conditions.
Really, Bill?
I know, right? Really, Bill? You had one job. Drive the pace car.
Behind that
Holy
car.
smoke.
Alright, we're not pitting. Oh, don't do that, Tim. We're not pitting this time because we just came out of the pit. So there's no reason to go in now.
Use your tires.
We didn't use the tires. Tires not even warmed up yet.
Behind that tent.
Oh, that was funny.
A couple
Behind
last week, I think at Daytona, someone got black flagged.
Gap to James behind is now 1.2
They
seconds.
haven't completely fixed it.
Man.
Yeah, this is the first time
That actually happened a lot in Atlanta because the even on fresh tires, that track had like no grip. It's a lot easier to do restarts here at Las Vegas, as long as you start in the right gear. But if you're on old tires, it doesn't matter what track you're at. If you're on old tires, if you hit the throttle too hard, you'll spin those tires, those rear tires, and just it'll turn straight up, going right into a donut right in front of everybody.
Did he get spun or did he just lose it?
He just lost it. He only took 2 tires, we think, or maybe he only took fuel.
I would be so embarrassed. Like, I took 2 tires. I'm the new leader.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
I'm smart. And then
Oh, he won't do that again.
green flag comes out for the restart, and you spin straight to the wall.
So I never do this again.
He drove right into the flag stand, bro. Right into it.
hilarious, man.
But anyways,
It nearly never ends well on iRacing.
I don't know, like, even if tires is pitching you,
man, that was funny.
Like,
Okay, well, thankfully that didn't, because sometimes that could be a lot worse, and that could collect a lot more people.
4 tires are crucial, for sure, even after 5 laps.
like, not so old, you know.
4 tires or no tires.
That last lap was a
That's be
131.9.
a lesson for everybody. Don't take 2.
Again, like taking 2 tires, it can be very beneficial if you do it right. Even if he had got going and didn't spin the tires on the restart, he still, like, the balance of the car is really off when you only take 2 tires. Because you got one side fresh, the other side is worn. One side, one side, the tire pressures are probably higher than the other, so it's kind of all like weird. So the car handles a lot different on 2 tires. Some tracks you can get away with it a little bit easier, but these mile and a halves like Las Vegas, it's a little tough. Not impossible. People do it. People make it work. What would be smart would be to like practice driving on 2 tires, you know, like in your practice session, do long runs and then come in, take 2 tires, come back out, and then drive again, so you can get a good grip and know what to expect whenever you're driving on 2 tires. That's something I haven't done, so I'm not comfortable driving 2 tires. Alright, we should have two to go this time. It's like kind of like a long caution because nobody really pitted this time. I think the only person who pitted was the leader who wrecked himself. If I was him, I probably wouldn't even want to be in the race. Be so embarrassed.
We'll be done for the day.
Like, that's a wrap, guys. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I think that guy is Portuguese because it sounds like he's speaking Portuguese, but I could be completely wrong. Speaking of Portuguese, I'm on my 15-day streak now. I am now 28% fluent.
It seems you've gotten a lot faster since you started going to the high side.
I need a word of the day. I didn't do a word of the day.
Yeah, I thought about what you said.
The motivational quote of today, if you just joined us, was don't do... Wait a second, that wasn't the right one. What was the other quote?
Hey man, it ain't over till it's over.
Okay, Grammar has a new motivational quote. It was another motivational quote we had earlier, and I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was? Fire Passion?
No.
I don't remember. I forgot already. But I guess Graham has a new one. He said he was motivated. He was inspired for a new motivational quote. Don't do half when you can do the full. Oh, Graham killing it, man. Graham Porter gonna be a future motivational speaker or something, man. I like that.
That reminds me of the zigzag report. Why settle for the get by when in the long run the good costs less?
Oh yeah. Say it again. Why settle for the goodbye when the What?
Why settle for the get by when in the long run the great costs less?
Why settle for the goodbye when in the long run why settle for the get by when in the long run the great costs less? Yeah, I like that.
P6.
Good old zigzag.
131.2.
Go wrong with that, man.
All right, gonna go green next time by starting in 6th place. Free spots. This is the highest we've been in the field so far. Now on the 3rd row, I can see the leader. I feel like I'm so close I could touch him. I'm not really that close yet, but he's right there. He's been leading this entire race, I believe.
Wonder what what's his lap at? Do you know? What's his fastest?
Oh, his fastest lap? I don't know what his fastest lap is. I think there's a way I can ask my crew chief. I just don't know the command to ask what lap he's doing. So this time, gonna go green on lap 97. Race update.
We got 20 cars in the lead lap.
I didn't catch that.
Race update.
Pardon?
Oh god, he can't hear me. Race update.
I didn't catch that.
Oh my gosh. Race update.
39 laps to go.
Thank you.
Straight off the corner there.
Alright, 39 laps to go. P6 is what he said.
Wow, we got a couple bad blinkers in here.
It's actually not a long way to go, actually. I didn't know we were that close to the end of this race here. Watching the leader, watching the leader. He's going. Car inside.
P5.
Real tight up here right there. Pretty big. Real good as well here, real tight.
He wanted it though. It's okay. We'll give it to him on the inside. We'll take the outside.
A lot of good help coming here.
I'm really loose on this, like in that first lap or so. So I gotta be careful. I don't overdrive the car and turn myself or turn somebody else. Don't want to be side by side with this guy for too long though.
P6.
All clear, all clear.
On those fresh tires, you can definitely make that inside line work, but in the long run, outside's where you want to be, or where I want to be now. It's funny because both these cars that we're driving with right now are both sponsored by DC Solar, just different versions of the livery. Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm gonna let him by there.
The gap behind is now not
And
P7. Your lap times are improving.
Yeah, 29.8. That's okay. Yeah, I'm really like I said, it takes a few laps for my car to come in. These guys are gonna try to drive away from me in these first few laps, but I'm gonna catch back up. That's all right. I ain't worried about none.
That last lap was at 29.8.
Still driving the high line here. Or middle line, really. I don't know. We're all over the place right now.
The gap in front has increased to 0.6.
One just did a foul road, not a punch.
The guy ahead has just done a 29.5.
These guys are, I mean, there's only 30 or so laps left to go, so it's not like it's a lot of race to go. But it's definitely enough race to burn up those tires pretty quick. So I don't want to fall too far back. I want to still stay in range to be able to pick them back up once we get a little bit farther into the run. Once those tires burn out, right around probably about 10 laps, they'll be dropping like rocks. Been a really good race so far though. Not that many cautions. I think we have about 6, 7. Be clean racing.
P7.
there was a wall there.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
My left foot is like really getting tired.
Your left foot.
Yeah.
Your oil and water temperatures are high. You need to back off a little.
If we get one more caution, I'll probably go up on the tape. I know I've tested. If I do 10 laps, I can run 10 laps at about 95% tape with no cars in front of me. So I can probably do about 80% tape. You know, they're dropping already, catching them up now. 3 seconds behind us. I don't know what happened back there. Oh, they're wrecking. Yellow flag, maybe?
No yellow.
No yellow flag. I wouldn't be mad if we went green the rest of this race. I would love it if we went green for the rest of this. 30 laps to go, just under 30 laps to go.
The gap in front is now 0.5.
Goal is a top 5. We can catch these 2 cars ahead of us. That will be a top 5. We're not gonna stop there. We're gonna go for all 3 of these guys. Oh, they're pushing too. You can tell they're driving hard.
The gap to S behind is increasing. It's now.
Oh, are we 3 wide? We're 3 wide right now. We're freaking 3 wide right now. Get the heck out of here, bro. Get out of here with all that 3 wide stuff. Oh, turn. Oh, wrecking on the front stretch. There's a yellow flag on lap 106. 2 cars on the inside. I think 2 cars were involved in that wreck. And who? I think we're gonna be 6th place when that caution came out. Gotta let the 3 car by. Alright, it's about to go down, man. It is about to go down now. Late race cautions is when it all goes down.
Open this time, very quick,
We are definitely gonna pit this time by.
From around the 7.
Past the 7? Oh heck yeah. So we were actually 5th place when the caution came out.
Behind that 3.
Watch your speed. The leader's pitting now.
Alright. Now we really can't miss our pit stop because this is one of the most important pit stops we'll take all day. Is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Collins is leading the race.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's see. We'll add like 5% tape. 70. Alright.
That's it, go.
Why are we not going?
That's it, go.
Go, 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 go. I dare you to take 2 tires in this stop. Whoever, I think somebody took some 2 tires. I think people took some 2 tires. Did we make it? I think we beat 17 out. Yeah. We got held back for a couple seconds because of that tape adjustment that they made. That's why I didn't get to go.
Kind of pushed up coming off the 4.
I'm not sure what position we're going to be in. It looks like some people stayed out, but I think those might be lap cars.
Check it up, man. What nothing I could do.
Behind that 2.
Race goes on.
Alright, race update.
Sorry about that.
Race update.
Speak more clearly.
Oh my god, why can't he freaking hear me? I said race update. You probably can't hear me now because I said.
Repeat, please.
Race update.
I didn't catch that.
Okay, then forget you then. I'll figure it out. Okay, there he goes. Oh, that's not it. Let's see. We got 27 laps to go at the moment. And we're in, I think 5th, but we may not be 5th. I can't tell yet.
You have damage?
iRacing takes a while for the little thing to update. 8?
Yeah, I got 15.
How are we in 8th place? Don't tell me you took 2 tires up there. Yeah, they took 2 tires up there. They don't want to admit it though. Got quiet on radio. I came from 5th place to 8th, so he lost 3 spots.
What's worse?
Lost 3 spots on pit road that time, and I don't think it's because we got held back for the tape adjustment. I think it's because somebody went and took 2 tires or took no tires.
You'll work your way back up though.
See how this turns out. We may have some slower cars ahead of us, which is going to make things gonna back up traffic a bit.
Okay, Caleb, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
What are you talking about, Graham? These micro robots.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, we'll be restarting in 8th. I can deal with that. We're on fresh tires. I'm okay. I think we can still gain it. I know that we have a top 5 car. I know. Like, I am 100% sure. As long as we can keep the car clean, we're a top 5 car. Now it's going to come down to, now we get the race. The whole race we've been kind of like strategizing, you know, kind of putting ourselves in position to be in a good spot for the end of the race. Now it is the end of the race. Now there's only less than 30 laps to go.
0.4 P6.
Now we get the race. Now we got to actually, oh, we're 6. What? I'm confused. I don't know.
I have a feeling a few of these guys took 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah. So we're 6, which means we didn't really lose any spots. We just lost 1 because we were 5th before. That. But yeah, I think the car ahead of us, that road tide car, the 3 car, I think we raced with him at Daytona, but I'm not 100% sure. I just remember that paint scheme. That's I think that's what's his name? I just blanked out on every single driver in NASCAR's name right now. Brad Keselowski, I think that's his paint scheme. The little handicap sign on the back. So I don't really understand that. Probably for charity or something. All right, we're going green at this time by. We are going to have 25 laps to go, probably 24 at the line. And it's about to get real crazy. I have a feeling we're going to see one more caution because people are going to get greedy. And it takes my car a few laps to get in this thing, so 6 cars in control of the field. Oh, and he's going. Don't do that, 18.
P5, that was 22.
We're in the middle. Why are we in the middle? Why are we 3 wide? Why would you do that? Okay, I see why. He's gone. That is why. He's like, I'm faster than you right now. It's alright. I'll see you in a couple laps. God, this dude is not holding his line.
P8.
Alright, still there. Use that air.
Got a little loose right there. We're alright. We're okay. Keep going, keep going. Hey, welcome back, Mr. 2 Tire.
There you go, clear.
Come on, go, go. Yeah, he's holding his back right now. That's how slow he is. The 2 cars trying to get around him too. Oh, he's in the wall. The 2 cars in the wall. I'll take the inside here. Give it to me, 18.
Clear.
Oh, 5 car right up the middle. These dudes are getting hungry.
Clear.
I think he was the one who wrecked that last caution. I think he was the leader. Yeah, he was actually the leader. I tell you, man, it takes me a few laps to get this car situated, and so we're losing time. 18, get out the way, man. Uh-oh. Whew. Yeah, oh my God, I just feel so unstable right now. And meanwhile, the top 5 is driving off. All right, we'll take the inside here. I'll take that spot, sir.
2 outside, 3 wide.
2 outside. That's not what I want to hear.
Keep an eye on oil temperature. It's creeping up. 6th place.
20 to go right here. So we got about 6 more laps for
Oh, 17 got a big run on the outside from taking the outside line. No taking.
Clear high.
Nice move by 17. Respect. All right, we're still in the 6th. It looks like actually we're 7th. Leaders are gone. All this side-by-side racing has allowed the top 5 cars to gain a lot of time on us. Oh God.
Brown is now leading.
Okay. Recompose ourselves. Alright, they're getting away from us.
Water temperatures are both high. You might need to take it easy for a bit. That last lap was at 30.
Start taking the high line on the 1 and 2. Those guys are gone.
The gap in front is now 0.7. That was 30.1.
Put up to the top line now. Trying to get a little bit more speed. Right up next to the wall. $19 behind us. And we're getting a little hot too. When our temperatures are getting a little hot, that's concerning me. I'm getting very concerned now. I turned my temperature up by 10%. And we've been driving like really hard. And now my oil temperature is in the red. 285. That's like borderline like engine blown right there. I actually need a caution to get that fixed. And if a caution comes out, I can't even promise I'm gonna go in. I probably won't. If a caution comes out, I'm probably gonna stay out. Depending on how many laps we have left. Yeah, I think once that gets about 287, 288, that engine might blow on us.
Did that little addition of tape that they did earlier, do you think that's affecting it?
That is why. That's exactly why. It's supposed to make me faster, but at the same time, it brings up my oil temperature and water temperatures.
You've just done a
let off the gas a little earlier. But I don't want to lose too many spots because of trying to, tone it down for the tape. For the 280 on the oil temperature. My God, that thing is getting hot. This car is running hot right now. And it's just there's not a lot of off gas time. You're in the throttle a lot at this track. And a few, I'm just like really paranoid that I'm gonna blow the engine. I believe we were at 65% for most of the race, which was probably the best that I'm gonna be able to do. Still 10 laps to go. 288 is the oil temperature.
I can't stop watching that part.
What did you say?
I can't stop watching that part.
Which part?
Of my video, a little first encounter.
30.8.
With the first encounter with the bear.
And yelling.
Oh yeah.
The supposed bear.
Oh my gosh, I am worried. I'm extremely worried right now for this. You can tell I'm kind of backing off. I've been backing off the throttle because we're at 288 and oh, what the heck, 19. I think in practice I blew my engine at 288 oil temperature because I was trying to see how far I could push it.
You've just done a 31.5.
Now we're back in 8th.
The gap behind is now 2.0.
The water temperature is going up also. You see that going 233, 234.
Yeah.
So yeah, those two things we need to watch out. I could be way up there where that yellow car is if I wasn't letting off the throttle as much as I am. On the front stretch, we're getting up to 288 oil temperature. 10 to go. Can we finish the race on this high oil temperature? Or can we get a caution? If we get a caution, we will give the engine time to cool off. And we can finish the race without making any adjustments. And being behind another car is not helping our oil temperature. need clean air.
That lap was a 30.9.
Like I'm letting off way back on the front stretch. You can see all those cars. Ooh, ooh, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Oh man. Almost lost the rear end there.
1.4 seconds.
On a positive note, our oil temperature went down about 5 degrees.
That last lap was a
all right, let's finish this race up, guys. Still top 10. We're in 8th. Next car behind us is 1.4. I want to finish the race. If my engine blows, we will not finish this race. So I would rather settle for 8th place than blow my engine and get last. But it looks like we are. That's a lap car, but ahead of us. So we're not. Oh, there he is. So now my oil temperature is back to 284 in the yellow, and it's back in the red. So we're like borderline boiling hot right now.
8th place.
So I think God knew I needed some air, and he was like, "Hey, let me spin you out real quick. Get you some air in there."
Door. All clear. All clear.
Still gonna take the high line here. Seems to be a little bit faster for us.
The gap ahead is now 1.5.
And let's see, 5 laps to go. I think we can take the 19 on. I say we take the 19 on.
I'd say you try to do it like the last lap or two, and just risk it and see like if you can jump the checkered on a blown engine.
5 to go.
Yeah. All right, 5 to go. We're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna start picking it up a little bit. I'm still take the high line. Get up a bit. Just gotta be careful right here though, because the car starts to go a little bit out of control.
I used up all my tires already.
Cars ahead of us are getting more and more spread out.
I'm just trying to run your line.
Still in the red on the oil temperature is 285. That's definitely better than 288.
Get this guy.
I think our tires are still alright. I mean, I'm not too worried about the tires. Gap ahead.
1.0 seconds.
That's not right. You lying.
Yeah, I used them up trying to get through that pack.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I think at our temperatures are alright.
31.1. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Sounds more like it. Alright, 0.8 seconds from this guy ahead of us. That's my target right now. He's the only one around. Gotta get him. Tell he's starting to lose those tires also. Oh god! Come on, save it, save it, save it, save it. Woo! Holy crap. Okay, well let's just try to finish.
Behind is now 2.7. 2 laps remaining.
Oh gosh. Alright, we didn't lose any positions. We lost time. Positions.
Got the temperature down just a little bit.
Temperature
again.
also brought down, way down. So that's no longer a factor. 2 laps to go this time by. I think maybe 1 lap. I think white flag might be out this time.
White flag this time.
Yep, there's a white flag.
Go low 9.
Guy behind us is 1 second back. And I know he wants it if we give it to him.
White flag. 1 more to go. You've just done a 32.5.
I don't even know what happened there. We just came out of turn 4. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking. Can we gain some spots, some free spots? I don't know if that was a lap car. I think it was a lap car. Dang it. I was hoping we get a free spot from that.
Good win.
Good win, Justin.
I had something for you, but...
And there we go. Checker flag is out.
There's the checkered flag.
134 laps in the books. We finished in 8th
Good job.
unofficially. Engine's okay. The whole car is okay. Uh-oh. We didn't hit anything when we almost spun out. Had a hero save back there. Almost died.
Good.
Good race, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Good race, guys. Good win, Justin.
Oh, we finished early too. I thought this race would take a little bit longer. All right, go ahead and park it.
Thank you, Brandon. Good run, 7. Good job, bud.
Eto.
Nice. La gara lunga.
I'm like, he's talking all these like words in another language, and nobody's replying to him.
Con le K Las Vegas, 134 giri. No.
134 laps.
Yeah, that last pit stop, I didn't check my fuel. Didn't take fuel.
What a race, guys. A lot of fun. Let's go on, Samuel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Abs, welcome to the street. Yeah, I know. I needed to, there was no other caution to take tape off. We had like 30 laps to go. I made the decision to add 10% tape from 65. What was it? From 60 to 70. I'm gonna lower that back down for next race. And that, I think that it, honestly, if I would have driven like my normal pace, I definitely would have blew the engine, because in practice that happened to me. There's a 3-car celebrating. Congrats to that guy. He definitely deserves it. Doing his victory lap, victory donuts. Legit. It was a good race. I had fun. I'm glad we made it to the end. I mean, my main thing was that I wanted to be here at the end. I wanted to actually finish the entire race. Oh, and he blew the engine. That's okay. That's what you do when you win. You burn it up until you blow the engine. Anyways, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for sticking around. Those of you who made it the entire time, thank you for sticking around. I definitely had a good time. I enjoyed it. We will continue this. I'll be back racing again next week, hopefully in Phoenix. And if not in Phoenix, we'll definitely be in California. But next week's race takes us to Phoenix. That is, I really hate that track. I don't actually like that track. So we'll see if I decide to actually race there. I don't even own the track. I have to buy the DLC to get this track. So we'll see if I decide to buy it. If not, I won't be racing in Phoenix next week. We'll wait till California the week after. But hopefully we will. So anyway, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the races. Go back and watch me turn a few laps. Look at that. That's a save right there. Let's go back. There we go. Yeah, I was driving up. Still in the back stretch. A little bouncy there. No damage though. I think the right side might have had a little bit of scratches on it. Actually, no, we didn't have any scratches on the right side from when we hit the wall earlier. Right here, we got a little loose. But we saved it. Thankfully, there was enough track to save the car. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Make sure you check out Find Passion. He just posted a new video of our hunt together from probably like a week ago or so. And after this race, actually after we finish the stream, I'll be posting my side of this week's hunt that we did on Tuesday, the Hunter Call of the Wild. And then also stay tuned, probably tomorrow or this weekend, I have a new X-Plane video coming out too, so you might want to check that out too when that comes out. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining in. Again, I will see you next week in the NASCAR iRacing series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next time, next stream, or next video. Peace.
Thanks, fam.